is far from over. With Trump in the White House, the DOJ and other agencies have been working tirelessly to bring criminal aliens and drug cartels to justice. But the biggest fight is in keeping them from entering the U.S. entirely. We can deport criminals all we want, but if they can sneak back it's all for nothing. That's why the government has just announced major steps in preventing smugglers and other criminals from getting contraband into the country. The U.S. Border Patrol is upgrading the existing border fence at Nogales, Arizona, with mesh paneling to prevent contraband from being smuggled into the country. Nogales, located south of Tucson, is the second largest U.S.-Mexico border entry point. The largest is between San Diego and Tijuana, Mexico. Chris Sullivan, a spokesman for the Tucson Sector Border Patrol, told the Daily Star that the agency is constantly doing updates based on available resources to increase infrastructure, and that this project was part of that. The area, he said, is an urban environment, and there's always that criminal element that tries to find vulnerabilities within our infrastructure. The Border Patrol is planning to cover a roughly 700-foot-long stretch with mesh to help prevent smuggling between the fence poles. The project will be completed within a few weeks. It's not a wall, but it's a start. Much of the border is already protected with secure fencing. But, as you can see from the above tweet, there are large gaps in much of it. While that might prevent a person from getting through, it's an obvious problem for contraband. Those gaps are wide enough to sneak packages of drugs and other objects. Obviously, it's a major flaw. Almost as if it was by design. But the days of our government looking the other way are over. The Border Patrol is cracking down on every possible way criminals exploit the border. The improvements to the fencing will make it harder for smugglers and drug cartels to get their poison into this country.